Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a new week. And if it's a new week, you know what time it is. It's time for Meditation Monday. So, my name is Brad, and welcome to the Daily Bread. Well, today on Meditation Monday, we are going to talk about the challenges some people face when it comes to meditation. So, let's get to the first challenge, okay? Hey Brad, I find out that sometimes I fall asleep when I meditate. What do I do? Is that okay? Is there anything that I'm supposed to do as a part of that? Well, first of all, it is important for us to understand that falling asleep during meditation, especially at the beginning of you starting to meditate, right? It's natural. It can happen. It happened to me. Okay, it's just something that is natural. However, if we fall asleep frequently, then we need to start thinking about a number of things that could be influencing our experience of falling asleep. So the first thing that we need to look at is our posture. What is our posture? Are we slouching? Are we lying down? Okay? Because if we lie down all the way, let's face it, we're probably going to fall asleep. It's quite difficult to lie down and meditate at the same time. So I always tell people at the beginning of our meditation sessions to have a straight back because that allows us to remain awake and remain connected to the meditation, remain connected to the present moment. Remember, meditation is about being present in the moment. And then we also have to ask ourselves, well, did we eat immediately before we meditated, right? I mean, let's face it, right after lunch, right, or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that afternoon slump, probably not the best time to meditate, right? You gotta kind of figure out when that is gonna happen. I always like to meditate as one of my first things early in the morning, right? After I get the kids off to school or whatever. Why? Because I know too that if I wait later on in the day, I'm probably not going to meditate because things are going to come up, right? And not only that, but I will probably hit my afternoon slump. I will probably not have a good meditation session. So we have to be sure that we're picking the right time, that we're making sure that we are getting enough sleep, that we are picking the right time of day, and we need to be sure about our posture. Okay? So that those are all crucial things, okay, that we need to pay attention to, right? Because perhaps if you're not restful enough, you're going to fall asleep more frequently during meditation because you're going to be relaxed, right? So we have to be sure that we're picking the right time, that we are getting enough rest, and that our posture is exactly the way that will allow us to be able, okay, to stay awake better. All right, lying down, probably not a good thing. All right. The second question I often get is that, or excuse that I have when it comes to a challenge of meditation, is time. I don't have enough time to meditate. Okay? I don't know if I have enough time. Here's what I would say to that: meditation can be anywhere from 1 minute, as short as 1 minute, or 1 hour, as long as 1 hour. All right? But the question is for you that I want to pose is this: do you have 5 minutes a day to take care of your mental health? Do you have 5 minutes? I'm not asking for 20, 30, an hour. I'm talking about 5 minutes. Here's what I would say: start with 1 minute, just 1 minute. Do a mantra meditation. The mantra is something that a phrase that you repeat over and over and over again, right? Like, today I am going to focus on my work. Today I'm going to focus on my work. Today is going to be a great day. Today I am going to remain positive, right? Whatever it is you need for your day, you say that short phrase and you say it over and over and over again. You can get 10 of those. To say something 10 times repeatedly really puts it into your brain, right? You can do that in a minute. All right? And then slowly build up until you get to the 5-minute mark. And then every day, 5 minutes, 60 days. Okay? Every day, 5 minutes, 60 days. All right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a fall meditation challenge to where all of us do 5 minutes a day for 60 days straight. All right, let's see if we could do that, right? If you're interested in doing that, leave me a comment in the comment section, okay? Or send me an email, brad@riseandstart.life, and let's see how many people are willing to give 5 minutes a day for 60 days straight. Because after 60 days, it becomes a habit, right? After 60 days, it becomes a habit. And I think that we all have time, at least 5 minutes, to give towards our mental health. Gandhi was once with a group of followers and they inquired about his schedule. And he told them, I need to set aside every day 1 hour to meditate. And they were so confused. They looked at him and they said, well, there's no way you have time to meditate every day. And he looked back at them and he said, well, if that is the case, then I need to set aside 2 hours to meditate. Wow, what an answer. All right, well, that is our show for today. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, this is also an audio podcast. These videos are also an audio podcast. You can find it in the Apple Podcast Store. You can also find it in the Spotify Store. Go and subscribe today. Leave me a review. It helps people find this podcast easier. All right? I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you the next time. Take care, everyone. Here's to meditating today. Take at least a minute today to meditate. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.